Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the monthly market report of March 2026. We're going to compare it to February 2026 and to March of 2025. So stay tuned. This market report is actually very interesting with really interesting stats. So make sure to stay until the end. And for you here that are new to my channel and first seeing my videos, my name is Amit Amshalom, local Portland realtor. Thank you so much for watching this video and joining this market report video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment in the comments below any question that you have and any thoughts that you have about the market. So let's jump in and start and take a look at the new listings. So new listing has increased 2.7% from the listing that listed in March of 2025, and they increased 21.2% from the listing listed in February of 2026. So we see a big jump of a new listing coming to the market. A lot of sellers is much more active over there, obviously because the springtime, a lot of sellers putting the house on the market, which creates also a little bit of more competition for you as a home seller. We can talk about it later. Going to the pending sales has increased 5.5% from the pending sales accepted in March 2025, and they increased 27.3% from the offers accepted in February of 2026. As we can see as well, a lot of activity coming into the market in the months of March. Again, springtime, buyers are more active, sellers are more active. The competition out here in today's market is much more higher versus in the past few months, as I was speaking in the past videos. January, February, December, great month for buying and selling because you have less competition. You are more likely to get a higher price on your property because you have not much competition around you. And as a buyer, you have less people buying, so you might get even a better deal if you find something good and you're able to negotiate a really good deal. Going to the closing sales has increased 11% from the closing sale closed in March of 25 and increased 27.4% from the closing sales in February 2025. Again, as we can see, big increase in the movement, big increase in the activity between 21 to 27%, which is very big, guys. We're talking about hundreds of transactions in difference by a month. So that's crazy. Inventory in time of market, the inventory has decreased to 3 months. It used to be 3.6, and the time on market went down to 79%. So houses selling a little bit faster and the inventory went a little bit down, which is pretty interesting because we've seen a lot of more listings that came on the market in the month of March, but in the same time a lot of buyers came in and also bought those listings. So the inventory went a little bit more down because they bought more houses than what actually been put on the market. So again, competition going a little bit down, less inventory available on the market, but still a lot of houses coming on the market and selling fast. So if you find a house that you like, you better act fast and make that offer quickly as well. So let's go to the year-to-date summary. If we're comparing the first 3 months of 26 to the same period of 25, the new listings has increased 4.4%, pending sales increased 5.3%, and closing sales increased 1.2%. Again, as we can see, year to year, year to date, the market is improving, activity is going up, active, pending, closed. So people getting more activity. As the rates is starting to drop, recently they went a little bit higher because of the situation in the world, but they still keep to go down year by year. So people being more active, they're getting used to that interest rate and people are starting to make those moves and the market is getting back to where it's supposed to be. Now, if we're looking at the average sale price of the prices, we're comparing 26 to 25 through March, the average sale price has decreased 1.4% from 603,000 to 594,500. Why is that? I think prices still stabilizing. Even though the market is being very active, the home prices is still stabilizing. I really believe that we kind of like reaching the base point. Even if it will go a little bit more down below this, it will go just very slightly a little bit below, not something very major as we saw in the past 2 to 3 years. But I think it will stop around this price, and from here it's just gonna start to increase as the rates gonna keep to drop down a little bit more. Home prices will also go a little bit more higher, but we're gonna need to be a little bit more patient to see that increase in home value. And honestly, in this situation in the world and everything that's happening, in order to us to start see an increase, in my opinion, it can take even at least 1 year. So again, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to buy, just make sure that if you're selling, you're putting your house on the market at the right price for the market condition. Don't overprice it. Have a good realtor with a great strategy and kind of like strategize what you need to do next. And the most important, price your home correctly. And if you're a buyer and you're looking to buy, you're looking for a great deal, don't wait until a market's gonna crash, because if it did not crash in the past 4 years, I don't see why it's gonna crash right now. You can find a great deal, work with your realtor, consult with them, take a look at comps in the area, and you don't need to find a deal. You can also make a good deal. So make sure that you come in with a strong offer with good terms, and you can make yourself a great deal once you're buying your homes. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is kind of like, that's all for the March 2026 market report. Again, if you're looking to sell your house, you can reach out to me today. Free consultation to show you my activity, what I recommend to do in today's market. If it makes sense, great. Also, if you're looking to buy, you can book a free consultation. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next month on the next video.